Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your June 2022 reading. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about this month. The first card that I have is the Eight of Pentacles. So we are talking about in what you invest yourself, what you're growing, what you're actually creating in this world. The second card is the Hermit. And the Hermit, this is when we are slowly following the path that is in alignment with our inner light, with our wisdom, with our soul, and so on. Okay? The Hermit, following the light. And then I have a Tower, a Six of Cups, and a Seven of Cups. And what that Tower will be all about, because as you're going through this process, the part of you that was still holding on to old wounds in the Seven of Cups, because this is Venus in Scorpio, and opposite to the Six of Cups, which is a purified, balanced water vibration. That's why there's white flowers in the cups, instead of all sorts of dreamy things or sorts of projections. As much, castles and spans as snakes in the grass, everything is possible and projecting in front of me. It's not clear, it's a cloud. Tower coming to break that down, that is kind of going to put you back into your heart chakra, into a balanced heart chakra. Under the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Sun and the Emperor. So we're talking about your masculine side. The Eight of Pentacles, even if Pentacles are more feminine, the Eight of Pentacles is all about how we invest ourselves. He uses a hammer and a chisel. So it's like if he would be using a wand and a sword. His willpower, his precision and knowledge, that's how he can carve the pentacle world, the reality, this 3D world. The Sun relates to the, of course, our expression, self-expression, solar plexus. The Sun, the clarity, that kind of victorious movement. Under the Hermit, we have the Hangman, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. And under that, the Magician. So here we have a lot of major arcanas happening here. The Hangman with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands being all about the law of attraction, what we desire and we attract towards us. It's like if the Hangman was putting a hold on what you could manifest and create and wanna, take charge into, this is what I want to pursue. Even if I do not see the next 5 years in front of me, I will follow step by step in my daily life. Hermit. What feels right. And therefore, I have to have a cup of water so that I can know exactly where's the north. What is my true desire, direction. There's an understanding that's coming with that, with the Hangman, that is actually going to put you more into your power, because I think what it's going to do, that extra cup, is actually going to clear the old waters, so that your soul can guide you into happiness and a positive outlook on life and on what can come towards you, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, I have Justice, another major arcana. So let's just clarify this for you, Aquarius. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. help me clarify this reading for Aquarius for the month of June 2022. Aquarius for the month of June 2022. Okay, with 8 of Pentacle, 8 of Pentacle for Aquarius spirit, 8 of Pentacle for Aquarius. Okay, good thing I stopped and opened my eyes. All right. So we have the Sun. Okay, Sun, Sun. We have the World, the Queen of Wands, Death, 2 of Pentacles, and here we have 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna keep the Sun and the World here, and I'm just gonna put back a bit of the cards so that not the whole deck is there. But we can see that there's a few repeats here. And the repeat of the Queen of Wands, purification of death, transformation, so that there's no more juggling. Maybe the end of how you used to actually express yourself into what you do, into what you invest yourself in. With the Sun, there's a huge clarity here of maybe what you want to pursue. I'm just going to look at the rest. Hermit, let's see the Hermit, and I want to jump to conclusions here, make it clear. Ooh, all right. Hermit, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, and here we have the 10 of Swords. Between the 6 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. Okay, I see. This is really the Hermit by going within. So this month, don't be surprised if you're more retracted within yourself a little bit, okay, Aquarius? Because you are reanalyzing how you've been expanding, how you've been, you know, expressing yourself and all of that, like I was saying. The Wheel of Fortune turns when we understand something. If not, it's like more of the same of what we're repeating. Since I have the 10 of Swords here, that means that at one point you become conscious of how your beliefs structured what you were creating for yourself or for this world or whatever. Maybe beliefs that were influenced by old pains and sadnesses, 5 of Cups, because they were the ones creating that 7 of Cups here. That and as the Hermit is going in, we have the 2 of Wands, because this is a question of, oh, there's a new direction, a new way of doing things now, because I have a certain understanding. And it is going to be different than what I've always done when it came to how I invested myself. And maybe I had a bit of trouble because I was doing things with a 7 of Cups instead of being completely in my 6 of Cups. Show me the Tower. How is the Tower going to... Okay, they're repeating the Ace of Wands and they're putting you, the Star. In order to open the space for the star to come in. So that means for that alignment of this is who I am, this is, you know, you rule the 11th house. The star, 11th house is all about our purpose, us in the social and the consciousness of everybody else. And here, being the water barrier, releasing the old wounds and things like that, so that you can start on a brand new path, changing your karma, going along with, I know this is it. The star is also a card of faith. You know, we'll say, oh, this is wish fulfilled, you know, and so on. It is wish fulfilled because at that point we have released the beliefs and the emotional charge of the opposite of feeling in alignment and grace and happiness and connected with our star cluster here. The tower is destroying confusion in this case. It's destroying illusions and projections, and it's what's going to be left will be a balanced heart chakra aligned with who you truly are. And that will come because you will actually understand the process in which you were, how you were investing yourself in this life. So giving you a beautiful Ace of Wands, a beautiful new beginning. Let's look at that sun. Show me the sun here. So the Hangman again, Hangman, Hangman, and it opens up on the Fool and the Four of Wands. So the Fool, of course, this is when again we're able to do that leap of faith. It's being able to start a new cycle with the numeral value of 0. That means I'm not carrying any baggage. I am in complete faith. My willpower is aligned with the divine, with my heart, with my inner truth. So here, things got clear for you. What was in the status quo, Hangman, Hangman, what became clear of what, yes, this is what I want to express, actually brings you an Ace of Cups at the same time. And the world is that maybe in a way there was some kind of paralyzing effect because of carrying a 7 of Cups, handicapping your Emperor a bit into being able to be in action and investment. But now you're going to understand, and that's why you're going to be able to move into action. This is right at the beginning. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is an understanding that you got like at the end of the month, last month. And you're coming into this month actually processing all of this. And at the end of the month, what is not purely aligned with you and your soul, you're going to release. Oh, I forgot to look at the Tower and the 7 of Cups. Oh, I have the High Priestess. High Priestess, High Priestess. Oh yes, I looked at it. Thank you. Because it was the star. I'm sorry. And here I have the 10 of Pentacles. So again, the 10 of Pentacles coming out in every reading. There is a shift, a huge shift happening in June, July, where old structures move. Let's look at the Hangman here. Hangman and the Ace of Cups. Spirit. I see you've repeated the High Priestess. Yeah. See the Devil and the 5 of Cups. That's why you needed that cup. You needed to see that allowing more love into your heart more peace, serenity, love, the divine's vibration, the capacity to receive more. You have to look at that from a completely different angle, because your devil, your karma, your old demon was telling you that no, look at just your losses and your sadnesses, that's all there is. And when you're going to look in the future, that's all you can project, because that's what I'm telling you, that all there is for you. Now with the Hangman and the truth that you understand within yourself, the clarity that came to you will change the wheel of fortune, because you will actually allow a new cup to come into your life, bringing you from 5 to 6. Let's look at the Magician. So putting yourself back into your power to manifest 10 of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment, being in peace with the people around you. So Knight of Cups, and here is the Tower. Death. This Tower, double Tower, but with Death and the Star, this is really to remove what was preventing you from allowing that love into your life. Knight of Cups, from allowing you to follow your heart. Follow what fulfills you emotionally. Grab that cup and say, here I am. Or, here I am receiving you. One way or the other. Show me that 10 of Cups and the High Priestess. This is a soul lesson that you're understanding. You're shifting, understanding that soul lesson of what, I mean, when we have the High Priestess, that means that inside you knew that for a long time, but you're finally going to actually apply it. 9 of Cups. Choose to be happy, understanding exactly, not in a la-la land way where, you know, I'm just rainbows and unicorns here. No. Choosing to be happy is choosing to vibrating light in love, even if I walk in a valley of shadow. That's going to be a decision. And here I have the Pope and the 6 of Wands. I have nothing to prove. I'm done with the past lesson. I know exactly how to apply my discernment and my moral integrity of divine cosmic intelligence that is within me and apply it out there. I know exactly what I want, how I want to invest myself, and what is the conscious energy that I want to emanate from me into what I create, into what I do, into what I manifest and is going to come towards me. Justice, justice, justice. A lot of repeating major arcanas. So that means it's really like a shift here, okay? We have the Queen of Cups, sorry, and the 4 of Pentacles. So this is releasing the status quo, the holding on, the protecting myself kind of thing, because now I understand how to bring balance into my life, how justice actually works. And there's a release here. And as you are going to release, this is what is going to bring balance into your life. And for that decision to happen, it's going to be like a twofold tower, in a sense of, oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. At the end of the month, you're going to know the importance of your emotional fulfillment in what you do and what you manifest. and how it is possible to happen. And the way it is not possible to happen, of course, it's when we hold on to our past pain. Then it is impossible to attain emotional fulfillment, because they don't coexist. Yeah. So, my beautiful Aquarius, I'm going to name this happiness, because at the end of the day, this is what you are going to understand and choose. So, yeah, I'm going to call this happiness. So on this, my beautiful Aquarius, thank you for watching, sharing, and commenting. And please subscribe to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, there's a description below in the plus section under the video. You'll see an email. You write to me, I write to you back. If you see a phone number in the comment section, it is not me. It is other people. I don't know. So just watch that. Also, thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. Like usual, it helps more than you think. And on every new moon, I do a ceremony to give you back. There's one on the 30th of May with that beautiful meteorite shower, which is probably gonna give you, you know, those nice little messages from heaven. And because it's in Gemini, in the new moon in Gemini on top of it. And the next one is at the end of June on the 29th. So on this, my beautiful Aquarius, namaste, all my love and light for the month of June. And I'll see you next month.